Have you ever felt the curse with your whole being?
Yeah, I've eaten Taco Bell.
These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up.
I know the feeling. I've traveled Spirit Airlines. So this is Boeing HQ, huh? Still better than a lot of conversations I've had on first dates. It's like trying to do a deposit at a bank in the 80s. This reminds me so much of my first apartment.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
That's a lot coming from someone who's staying in the kitchen. I know this is supposed to be a dystopian future, but I've been to Port Authority restrooms, and this is definitely a step up. This looks like me when people want to start talking about crypto at parties. This game teaches you how to be a dad, but really it teaches you how to be like a divorced dad, because it's like, all right, we're going to have some fun, and now I'm going to send you back to mom. I'll see you in 2 weeks, okay? Omni-Man's seen better days. Tell her I said hi, and tell her the check's in the mail, you know? Come on, Biden, I thought you had an infrastructure package for us. Hello, nondescript Magic Academy. Harry Potter called. You'll be speaking to their lawyers pretty soon. So this is the world where everything went exactly the same, except Ivan Drago beat Rocky. Got it. He died the way he lived, doing bullet time. Just get my hands a little warm here. Okay, that's too warm. That's way too warm. Oh, God. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Okay, this is happening now. Well, at least this will make a pretty good album cover, I'm sure. Hi! How you doing? Yes! Dinner at Red Lobster tonight. Woo! Oh, my power!
My beloved egg.
Ma'am, I think your egg is ciabatta bread. Have I done this one yet? Hey, it's how my Taco Bell gets made.
Must have done this dance 100 times.
When I played Penguin in the Batman. No calls. I play video games to escape reality. I don't need me in my power fantasy sci-fi video game to also be a loser. I'm gonna complain. The Airbnb did not have a picture of this online. 1 star.
All the other crews in the area will see this as weakness. Then they'll come for me.
I'd see the bow tie as weakness more, but, you know. So, honey, how was the bachelor party? Good. What, are you catching a football? Go long. I'm right here. I ran the pattern. Can you imagine a real estate agent trying to sell this place? It does look like it's a little bit of a, you know, portal to the nether regions of hell, but honestly, it's really below what they're asking. Boy, you know, when that thing comes up and it says cannot sprint, low energy, if those existed in real life, cannot sprint in his 40s, cannot sprint, ate an entire cheese pizza all by himself, cannot sprint, slept wrong.
Renala of the full moon.
You know she's into astrology. It's what I see when I'm drunk. I've never been hit on by a vending machine before. Sure, the Russians in the 50s had floating cities, but America had rock and roll, so...
Do you want chicken for dinner? I thought not. I didn't think so.
I mean, this is treacherous and terrifying, but it's gotta be really good for your calves.
Yeah, I'll have a 10-piece chicken nugget. Now I'll have a 20-piece chicken nugget. Yeah, let's get some extra just in case anybody wants more chicken nuggets, huh? Huh?
It's a horrible bed and breakfast. I know we're a little early checking into the Airbnb, but you didn't have to come at me like that. This is like Super Mario Galaxy for social. Hey, everybody. Whoo boy. This is the new studio. We have I've finally finished it. I spent a lot of time getting carpeting, putting stuff up on the walls, reorganizing everything. We moved walls. We basically redid everything, gutted and renovated, and we are officially here with a new studio. I'm very, very happy and excited and ready to kind of just move on from all of the construction and the headache and get back to playing the game that I've been looking forward to playing for a very, very long time, and got a couple of things in while we were renovating back when it was still just a gutted room, but we're going to try it. We're going to see if we can remember where we were and what we were doing. Or what buttons do what. That's how old I am. Okay, so let's go back in there and talk to Who's He What's It's. We definitely need to talk to Lucanus. Where the fuck? There we go. It's just been it's been a day. Wait, is he in there? No, it's like he in the fire. Talk to the wall.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer. You left and we reset, and it said that I was ready to be talked to.
For coffee, I mean?
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Guess we should move me over to the other side, right? Because I'm looking there now.
For Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Inrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
I love this. These are my options. Fuck you, or I love you.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
You're the main character of the
I
game.
know you were dead, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
All right, make yourself at home.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
Oh, too bad, because I already gutted him.
That will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
Fair enough. What matters is you're out.
When you have nothing but bad choices,
I wish that showed up in real life.
to take the one that's
Your wife liked that.
Now comes the rest
You know?
of my life. Our life. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
Well, not too bloody, because this seems to be a family-friendly game all of a sudden. Okay, so I've completely forgotten what anything is in this game, because it's that forgettable. That's not true. It's good. It's good. We're having fun. Yeah. Okay, so that's up now. Yay. Okay, cool. We are rocking and rolling. This looks good, I think, right? And if we have this pop up down here, should it be down here? I like it down there. Okay, is there anybody else? Their things are on. I mean, these games live or die by feeling like the story is fun, and I'm just kind of going through the motions at this point. It's I hear it gets better.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Well, that was a good story. Help Harding practice her ability. Winding ways. Find an alluvian that leads to Arlethan Forest. Okay. Okay. I think last time we played, I leveled up everything that I could level up here. So let's take a look and see where we're at. I can talk to lady person. Oh, hold on. Soon as I start playing, the wife calls. I'll be back.
Have you ever felt the curse with your whole being?
Yeah, I've eaten Taco Bell.
These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up.
I know the feeling. I've traveled Spirit Airlines. So this is Boeing HQ, huh? Still better than a lot of conversations I've had on first dates. It's like trying to do a deposit at a bank in the 80s. This reminds me so much of my first apartment.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
That's a lot coming from someone who's staying in the kitchen. I know this is... And we're back. So I think I did all of this. Let's go talk. We gotta get ready for Mardi Gras.
Try again. Deep breaths. There.
I don't need the flutes. I don't need the boop-a-dip-boop-boop-a-dip-boop-boop-a-dip-boop.
Just breaking things.
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something?
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of...
Some things don't do well?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this won't work. Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the alluvian.
The alluvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
You'll do better than I would? No. Maybe. No, it's too annoying.
Laura, I don't understand half the words you just used. You'll figure this out, whatever this is.
It's the Nodus Durthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So, what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture. Before that, you'll need the fate harmonics.
Slowly back away. Slowly back away.
Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
God, you're really forcing this down my throat, aren't you?
I've been known to ramble now and then. Sometimes I get ahead of my thoughts, and when I try to sort them out, they're all jumbled.
Right. And they're slippery and fast, and you can only catch some of them. Oh, I wish I could catch the
Did they lose script pages? What happened? That doesn't make sense.
soon. But I think
Did they run into each other and lose the script pages and try to put them back in the random order? Is that what happened? Good plan. Cool. Whatever it is you're doing, I agree with it.
Always indoor snapping.
Right. Never underestimate a good nap.
I do like this studio. It's very comfortable. This is quite nice. This is quite nice compared to what we've been dealing with recently.
Who could fix their mirror? One of Arlethan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Collect heartwood. Okay, so where are we? So we've gotten everything we can do there. We've talked to everybody. New quest available, kind of in that direction. Character. $102, 87 stagger. It's good. I've completely forgotten how to do what the combat is in this game. I have not. It's not in my head. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Harding. See, that's weird putting the bigger number over here telling me what I'm an associate. But then she's got 2 points. So if I really like Lucanus and Harding. If I want those to kind of be my team right now, let's see what we can do. Let's go to skills. So she's got the soothing potion, which helps. Soothing potion duration is longer. We still do kind of need to be doing these. Cleanses you of all afflictions and immunity to them. No. Acquired if the skill. Potent bomb cannot be purchased. When the effects ends, final is increased by 300%. Or then here it's down here. When activated, the first sense of the healing is increased by da-ba-da-ba. But then we can soothing potion, cooldown duration. Ooh, cooldown duration's good. Yeah, let's make her. I'd like for us to be able to start moving into. Oh, can we refund points? These skills Reset the skill tree and refund all the points. This action cannot be undone. No. Let's stick with what we've got because we're getting by. Let's acquire. Let's do this one. Okay, so we're good. We'll start leveling up her actions in a little bit, but in the meantime, all right, we're good. Ready to move on. What's up, man? How you doing? This is the we got the new studio set up. I'm quite excited. Have you played any of this yet? All right, let's go. Thank you. Let's do the crossroads. I like this party. We're good. I mean, it's a very complicated question. A lot of the reviews are accurate about the game. I think it's I know that the Dragon Age franchise hasn't really had a consistent tone. Everything kind of changes a little bit, but if you think that like the shift from Dragon Age 1 to Dragon Age 2 and then to Inquisition was like, you thought that was big, this is a huge shift. This is like a Pixar movie. Like, look at the way the characters look. Like, everybody looks like a Pixar character. They're all like cartoony and like, and a lot. It's weird because there are a couple of moments that are relatively dark, but for the most part, it is not well written, and the action, the combat has been completely ripped away from the RPG world, and it's all action based. It plays like God of War, and it's fun, but they've really like boiled down the combat and the RPG aspects of it to a point where they're not even recognizable. And yeah, it's a different game. It's fine. It's just not what I wanted to play when I said I wanted to do a. Ooh, does this apply sundered? But I don't have her with anything. All right. Nope, not the direction I was going. I've completely forgotten the combat. It's just gonna take me a minute here. Is that bad guy? Yeah, there's just too many good games out there. I've already backlogged. Yeah, like I wanted because I was looking forward to this for so long that when the reviews started to be like, it's barely an RPG at all, I was kind of like, there's no way, it's got to be. I mean, put it this way: we're at this point into the game, and I'm not kidding. This is going to make your skin crawl. I'm probably like 5-6 hours in. Every item that I've gotten has been an improvement of whatever I had previously. There's no like item management. It's all like, oh, you've gotten this thing that improves this thing, and it's like I don't have to look at anything or adjust anything because everything that I find is better than what I had before. God, one hit does that? Dude, okay. I mean, guys, and Harding, my this is getting really bad. Am I just not... I can't do anything. I know I'm playing on a really hard difficulty. If it's an improvement, an existing loadout, you can't customize your class, Snart an RPG. Yeah, well, it's like... I've been told it gets a lot better and it does get more detailed. But when you look at like 10 minutes into Baldur's Gate 3 compared to this, it's night and day. It's just not fun. It doesn't feel... I mean, all of the levels are structured like this was supposed to be like a teamwork game where there's no like discovery. It's very... There's hardly like any, you know, deviations in the path. There's no open world. It's just kind of little spots to play at. Oh, that's my guy. I can't do it. I don't have any AoE effect damage, really. No. I don't have anything that really teams up on anything yet. Half my life. Half my life. And there's my life. Okay. Boy, I just finished saying, like, I think I've been doing okay. I don't need to level up my healing anymore. I mean... There's nothing I can do. Yeah, you'll see, like, if you watch for a minute, you'll see when I, like, get to something and it's like, oh, you found the one chest in this area. If you open it up, it'll have an item that is better than the one that you have. Switch. Oh, great, you're up to this area. You'll have an item that is the one thing that's better than, and it just keeps going. And the story is really blah. And the puzzles are non-existent. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, AAA, maybe once in a while I'll find something that I like, but whew boy. No. Everything's hitting me, that's cool. Guys, what's happening? How are you immune? You know what's really funny is I spent all of this time and money and energy building the studio so that I could play more of this game. Not so that I could play more of this game, but excited to play more of this game. Oh, and I'm all the way back here? And I have to say, I am not enjoying this at all. This is still very early in the game. We shouldn't be hitting a level cap where like I'm not strong enough for this yet. We really shouldn't be at that point yet. Am I gonna go back and play?
Unbind this path, dweller. Seek what is hidden.
Deal. This upset at the game already? The fuck? Nothing I can do with that. What, Harding, what are you doing? Are you even, like, attacking them? I hate this combat. I really do. It's not fun. At all. Am I literally just going to start turning this off and playing... Go! Get to him! I genuinely think I'm about to stop playing this and put on, like, Dragon Age Inquisition or something. This is a mess. It's way too early in the game for me to be hitting a skill cap where nothing is working. Let's look and see. Okay, let's go to skills. Let's refund points. Okay. Do we have something that detonates overwhelmed? And applies sundered. What does Lucanus have? Applies sundered, detonates overwhelmed as well. So this team doesn't have anything. This team doesn't have anything that works. Because they both have the exact same thing. I love that AAA devs reacted to BG3 by saying, well, not everything can be as good as that. It's like, yeah, that's not the way art works. We are going to remember the better thing that we played. We are going to remember it. It's not like, wow, you know, who could do that again? Like, no. I'm really trying to remind myself of how stressed I was at the beginning of playing Elden Ring and how close I was to turning it off and how glad I am that I didn't. I really am. But these are the only two characters that don't suck. And they don't have... So, Mick, in this game, the big teamwork moves are ones that, like, you have a character that will, like, apply sundered and then someone who will, like, detonate sundered. And then that becomes their way of, like, like hitting a big move together for like big damage, but like these two characters seem to specifically not have the option to detonate something that the other one can apply. It's like I literally have to pick different characters. All right, let's try this. You don't believe the juice is worth the squeeze? I'm going to see if I can use... I'm going to redo spec these characters, because you can respec everything. That's also the sign of a game that knows exactly how much it's... how much commitment it has from its fan base. You can respec for free. You just can completely go like, I want to do something completely different, and completely respec your character from scratch, which is not a good sign, in my opinion. Boy, I'm so glad I spent money on this game. So she applies weakened, detonates sundered. So she has detonates sundered. And he has applies sundered? Applies sundered. So great. So that works. So then if we acquire that, so this debilitate applies it, and then she can set it off. And then he's got this, so let's do that so we can at least get some more life. All right, so now applies sundered and then detonates sundered. Let's try that. Yeah, it is just kind of like, yeah, you got to pick teams that are with voice actors that you hate, who aren't really doing anything that you care about, if you want to be able to like do moves to beat the bad guys. Obviously, come on, what do you take us for? So watch this move that I can do here when these characters just show up late. Okay, so ba-bum, ba-bum. So that's like the bomb move that you can do. But now you got to wait for that to replenish again. Dude. Why is the move not working? So I'm still waiting for my team to come back so that I can do that move again. He can shoot me out of the air. I'm wasting all of my life, all of my potions. Oh, we did it. Yay. All right, I'm going to try to be positive. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to be positive.
Over there. Another entryway like the one that took us to that solasman. Wait. What happened? This doesn't feel like the Fade. More like a dream, or...
Glad you made it here safely. I didn't love our odds without you.
Who, me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight.
Do I know what's going on? No. Nope, I'm sorry. I'm being positive. I was watching a long play of someone playing Inquisition, and I'm like, oh, I remember this. I remember the combat, and I remember thinking that that combat was getting too arcadey, and this is just... Oh, so you... Oh, I did not even know that you guys were bad guys. Cool. Nothing showed up to tell me that. That's fun. And I'm already dead. Nope, I'm being positive. I'm being positive. Cool move. That's it. I gotta call it. I gotta call it. That's not, no. We are gonna download Dragon Age Inquisition and we're gonna play that instead. Or something else, because I just can't. This is so bad. I don't care about the characters. I don't care about the story. The thing that really frustrates me about it is, like, I don't even know who it's made for. Like, if you wanted to make this game awesome, why don't you make a new franchise? Why do you need the Dragon Age name? We're not following the same characters. It's barely connected. It's connected to a DLC from the last game. The writing is atrocious. This is me being positive, by the way. Yeah. I can't do it. Yeah, the story, like this, if you just played Inquisition, you have no idea. There's like a huge plot thing that happens in the DLC for Inquisition, which I hear is really, really good, and you kind of, like, everyone's got to play it, which totally cool. But if you don't play it, you don't know enough of the plot to be able to follow what's happening at the beginning of this game. Sounds like the government these days. I don't care about the characters. I don't care about the story. Yes, that's me. Big government for BioWare. So putting story continuity behind a paywall even after they bought your game. Yeah, it's a good point. I want this franchise. I don't want to have to turn down the difficulty because it's not being... I don't want to have to do that. So I can aim, I can do you guys right from this far away. So I have burning because you just have a thing around you that's always going to work. She's still loading. You can block the thing that I need to do to get through your armor. I'm already out of life. That's so stupid. I don't have any of his heals on my thing.
More of Solus's memories. Elganon sent his guards to attack the Dreadwolf's rebels.
The bastard! I hope Solus won that fight.
You persist for naught. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
More guards.
There's... No. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Can't do it. How about we play Baldur's Gate 3? How about we replay Baldur's Gate? Because I never beat it. I'd like to start again, start from square one. How about we do that? I gotta have it somewhere. I'll rebuy it. We'll do that. Yeah. How about maybe tomorrow we'll play some more, but this is crazy. Thanks for hanging out for the 40 minutes that I was able to give this game. I can't anymore. It's so bad. It's really bad. I'll talk to everybody later, and maybe later tonight I'll come back on. I haven't decided, but we'll figure it out. All right. Love you. Bye.